Hi guys. So recently I decided to start trading on Roblox, but not on my main account. You see, on my main account, I've been trading for a while. I mean, not really trading for a while, it's been mainly just on and off, but I got bored of trading on my main. And all my items on my main I've owned for a long time. So, I said, you know what? I'm gonna try it on another account, see how far I can get. So this is where I sit right now. It's been 1 month and like 1 day of trading, and I have Black Iron Commando, which is 5,000 value. And I'll tell you where I started. So this is my graph, and if we go all the way back to the start, which is around here, but basically I started off with just these two over here. So I'm gonna tell you guys how it happened. So this is me, all right? And one day around a month ago, I got like really bored. So I was bored, so I got an idea. This idea was to start trading on Roblox. And I thought, yeah, this is a great idea. So I decided to buy premium on a different account. And if you're wondering which premium I got, it was the 1001. And you might be thinking, why did you get the 1001? You might think that's kind of cheap. Well, here's the thing. I started off with basically zero. If hypothetically I bought premium 450, I would be buying like crappy items and it would have taken a lot longer to get up. So I kind of give myself a little bit of a head start with just getting premium 1000. But I recommend Premium 1000 more. It's not that much more expensive than 450 and it can get you a way longer way. But only if you're just starting out. Otherwise, I'd probably get 450. So after that, I ended up with 1,100 Robux. If you're wondering where the extra 100 came from, it was already sitting on the account beforehand. So if you know about Rollomons, which if you do Roblox trading, you probably do, it's basically this Roblox trading website. And I was on the deals page because I had 1,100 Robux and I wanted to get something good. But anyways, here's the item that I ended up buying. It's the Star Player headphones. Now, this thing actually shot up in rap recently. And by recently, it was basically right after I bought it. So I kind of got lucky there. But it pretty much just got projected. Like, people were buying it for 4,000. And it never got the projected mark, though. So I guess it wasn't really projected. But some dude basically just bought 11 of them in a day. It went up to like 1.4k rap. And then some other dude bought it for like 4,000. And it just kept going up. Now it's going back down, though. But so here's the actual sale. I bought it for 614 Robux. At the time, though, its wrap was only 700. So this was a good deal. And after I bought it, this thing just basically just like shot up. Like it just gained like so much wrap. It went up to 1.3k. And the other item I bought was just, to have something else to trade with and not just one item. It was this egg raging shark a sea thing, which at the time was like 100 wrap. I guess you could say this is an okay deal. I just kind of wanted to have an extra thing on me. So basically, this is where it all started. And let's get into the trades. So here we start. This is the first trade I ever got on this account. Now, if you're looking at it, you'll probably see, hey, this doesn't really look like it's that good of a deal. But let me tell you, at the time, this Star Player headphones thing, this is like 1,300. And these two together, they were like 1,400. And I just threw in a bit of Robux because at the time, everybody thought this was projected. And it still is projected, but they never put anything on it. But like at the time, this is a 100 win. And I also had good demand, so this is a pretty good deal. Then, with my chill cap that I just got, the black iron branches I just got, and then the egg raging sea shark egg that I had, I upgraded them all into a shaggy. And at the time, this is actually like a perfectly fair trade. They were both 1.7k-ish. Which is pretty good considering I gave 3 for 1 and I just didn't even have to overpay in an upgrade. But here's something about this. As soon as I got the shaggy, it was 1.7k and it just plummeted down in value. I mean, also, these items did too, but I wanted to trade Shaggy off for like 1.8k or get a good deal on it, but it just plummeted down to like 1.4k. So I had to wait a little bit. And you can see this in my graph where it just kind of sit there for a bit. But eventually it did go back up and I got another trade. But yeah, here it is. And this is a great deal. At the time, Shaggy was 1.7k because I did wait for it to go back up. And then these items here, they were all 2.3k. And you might be thinking, like, how did you get 900 overpay on this? And I think the reason for that, I don't really know. Noob attack is good, but eggs they had the worst demand. These eggs, they were so hard to trade off. And I did kind of end up fail trading them a bit because I just could not get rid of them. But yeah, this is a great deal, honestly. This guy, he was actually just hoarding Shaggy, so I got a pretty good deal on it. Anyways, here's the next deal. I waited for the holding period to end, and I got this trade. Well, at the time, this is only like a 30 overpay, and I had pretty bad demand. And these items, they also don't have really good demand, but at least they're better than eggs. But looking back on it, out of all the deals I made, this is probably my worst one because I just basically, not even an upgrade, I just gave free 200 overpay. So here's the next one. This one really did age badly, but trust me, at the time, this is 1.1k for 1k. And this is honestly a pretty good upgrade at the time. And this also didn't end up working out, but this does not look that good either. It looks like I just gave 400 value away. And here we got this trade. So take a look at this picture. At the time, it was 1,000 for 1,040. And I didn't really want to take it because the thing is, the holding period is 2 days, and I just wanted to get you going. And I was just trying to upgrade, so I was like, should I take this? I eventually did. And it turned out to be for the better because gold rose headphones kind of went down a bit after that, and gold headphones did go up a bit. But it didn't really matter at all because I'll show you my next trade. Here's the next trade, and this is at the time, again, this is 1K for like 1.7K. So this is just a like free win. And the reason I got this is because the dude, he just didn't want the coin, so he just said, you know what, just send me some of 1K and I'll give it to you. And then he actually took it. So this actually was just like this actually helped me a lot. Like this is just a free 700 overpay at the time. And a little small trade over here on the side just because I wanted to get rid of these 2 items. Oh yeah, if you're wondering where the Katana traveling pack came from, when I was waiting for Shaggy to go up, I got kind of bored and I was like, I see a good deal for Katana traveling pack. So I did end up just buying it for 360 Robux. And it turned out to be a good deal because it just started going up after that. But yeah, that's where the Katana traveling pack came from. And I also gave it plus Nars and like a little like 15 Robux or something. And then I got a Black Iron Branches. And this aged pretty well, as you can see. At the time, it was pretty much equal, but yeah, it aged pretty well. And here's the next trade. Looks like I just got a free 700 win. But if you look at the traffic cone graph, during like the past week, it just went from 3.5K all the way down to 2.4K. And at the time, Cosmo Sloth was a little bit better, and Roblox Coin was a little bit better as well, but traffic cone was at its worst. So I saw this and I was like, you know what? This is a good time to get traffic cone. And I was right, because this is right before Christmas. And as soon as Christmas happened, traffic cone went up from 2.4K wrap all the way to 3.4K wrap. And you can see this on my graph right here. But yeah, overall, this is pretty much just a free win for me. It aged really well. This is probably the trade I'm the most proud of because I was like thinking pretty hard. I was like, Christmas is coming up in like 3 days. If I just hold it till then, I can get a good deal. And I was right. Now here we got this trade. This trade, I could have gotten better on it because unfortunately, as soon as I did this, these 3 items, they just kind of plummeted down. Like at the time, this is like 3.7K total, and I was given 3.4K. But I guess it all worked out at the end because traffic cone never really went anywhere above 3.4K. It just started going back down. And I guess these items, they have decent demand, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much that trade. Just a little small downgrade on traffic cone. And so here's my most recent trade. And while you might not consider this really a part of the 1 month challenge of trading, I did renew my premium. And that means I got an extra 1,000 Robux. So I just did my entire inventory plus 1,000 Robux for Black Iron Commando. And this is actually a really good deal because Sinister Branches is only really like the only good demand item here, except for Black Iron Branches. OBC is pretty fluctuating. Guardian Exile, I guess it's okay. But Black Iron Commando, it's like, it has value. And valued items, they get way more trades, you get way more value. Like, basically just a bigger bang for your buck. So I'll be trading Black Iron Commando probably soon. But this is the last trade in the series that I had so far. So pretty much 5.2K for 5K. And also with a bunch of Robux and also an upgrade. And I could definitely get more for Black Iron Commando. I'd say this is a pretty good deal. Anyways, that's pretty much it for my first month of trading. Well, you might say that I kind of cheated a bit at the end. I wouldn't say so, but if you're looking for a realistic 1 month kind of transformation of your inventory, pretty much 1K value to 4K value is all I managed to do in a month, which honestly is pretty good. That's 400%. That's times 4 value. So I'd say that was pretty good. So thank you guys for watching. If you found this like episode 1 of this pretty interesting or fun to watch or entertaining, make sure to like and subscribe. But yeah, that's all I got for today. So